Hello everyone, it's Arthur here, back with the 7th video on my channel, and it's going to be Creative World Showcase number 1, part 5. Now in Creative World Showcase number 1, part 4, I said that I would continue adding to the zoo and make a future video on it. So, here it is. Now I already covered the panda enclosure and the parrot enclosure in my last video, which you should go check out by the way. So I'm going to be explaining the rest. Now here are the armadillos. I think that they're really cool. I gave them a more Badlands biome because the savanna didn't really look good. Now over here are the foxes. I gave them a spruce forest because they're foxes. Now over here are the goats. Funny story, they kept on jumping over my wall since they could jump really far. So I had to add a barrier block roof for them not to get out of the enclosure. Now I just gave them this little hill in the middle mixed with snow and stone to represent like the tip of a mountain, and I think it's pretty cool. Now over here are the camels, which are one of my favorite mobs in the whole game. They're also kind of a new mob being added in 1.20. I gave them a little sand hill because why not, and I gave them a desert biome since they're located in the desert biome. Now over here are the mushrooms. I gave them more of a mushroom island kind of feel because they originate only from the mushroom island, so I just gave them their biome. Now over here are the polar bears. They're mostly found in snowy biomes, so I gave them like a snowy feel with also some miniature ice spikes. Now over here are the mules. I added these guys because I actually haven't seen them in game in survival yet, so I added them, and I pretty much gave them a plains mix with hilly kind of feel. Now over here are the sniffers, which are also kind of a new mob, and I think they're also one of my favorite because they just look cool. I mean, look at these guys. They're also massive. I gave them a plains feel since I think they're mostly found in the plains. So if that would have been it, then that would be kind of boring, wouldn't it? So I added more enclosures for the more common animals, but these enclosures are underground. Now let me just go down here. One of you guys suggested that I should add a minecart rail system. Now I didn't do that above ground since it would look kind of bad, but I did do it underground, and pretty much I'll just be using this minecart rail, and then I'll be explaining the enclosures. So here are the fishes, here are the flying mobs, here are the farm mobs, here are the domesticated mobs, and pretty much all over again. So over here are the fishes. I put the cod and salmon in here even though I already put them in the aquarium. I put them in here because I wanted some aquatic mobs. Now over here are the bees. I gave them a tree in the middle and some plains with some flowers and their beehive so they can make some honey. Now over here are the allays. I gave them a plains field since I think that they're mostly found in the plains from outposts. Now over here are pigs. I gave them carrots because they like carrots. Over here are cows. I gave them hay because they like wheat. Over here are chickens. I just gave them a regular plains kind of biome. Over here are sheep. They also like wheat, like the cows, and grass, so I gave them that. Now over here was supposed to be the cat enclosure, but I think they disappeared or something because they're gone, so it's pretty much now just the salmon enclosure. Over here are the donkeys. I gave them more of a plains biome since it makes a little bit more sense to the mountain biome. Over here are horses. I also gave them a plains biome, and I think they're pretty cool. And over here are the rabbits. Now let me just go back to the house to wrap up this video. So if you watched all the way until here, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of my next video, and put any suggestions you have in the comments below. I'll be considering them and maybe using them in my future videos. Alright, goodbye.